Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourself, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi Nakshatra, days of the year, and important birth and death anniversaries of 13th April 2025, Sunday. Bengal date 30 Chaitra 1431. As per Beni Madhustil Ponjika, today's Tithi is Purnima and up to 0437 hours, and after that Krishna Pratipad. Today is Nakshatra, Chitra Nakshatra, and up to 1959 hours, and after that Swati Nakshatra. Today is 103rd day of the year. There are then 262 days left in 2025. Today is 15th Sunday of 2025. Today is Jallianwala Bagh Massacre Day. Jallianwala Bagh Massacre Day is observed on April 13 to remember the brutal incident that took place in 1919 in Amritsar, Punjab, when British troops under General Dyer opened fire on a peaceful gathering of Indians, killing hundreds and injuring thousands. Unarmed civilians, including women and children, had assembled to protest against the repressive Rowlatt Act. The massacre marked a turning point in India's freedom struggle, igniting widespread outrage and strengthening the resolve of Indians to fight for independence. It stands as a grim reminder of colonial cruelty and the sacrifices made for India's freedom. Today is National Scrabble Day. National Scrabble Day is celebrated on April 13 each year to honor the birth anniversary of Alfred Moser Bartz, the inventor of the classic word game Scrabble. Created in 1938, Scrabble has become a beloved pastime worldwide, challenging players to form words from individual lettered tiles for points. The day celebrates not only the fun and educational aspects of the game but also encourages vocabulary building, critical thinking, and family bonding. National Scrabble Day is a tribute to language lovers and a reminder of the joy that words can bring through friendly competition. Today is National Peach Cobbler Day. National Peach Cobbler Day is celebrated on April 13 to honor the delicious and comforting dessert that has become a staple in American cuisine. Peach cobbler, made with sweet, juicy peaches and a golden, biscuit-like crust, originated in the American South and has been a favorite for generations. This day encourages people to enjoy this classic treat, whether homemade or store-bought, and to appreciate the rich culinary traditions behind it. National Peach Cobbler Day is the perfect excuse to indulge in a warm, fruity dessert that brings people together around the table. Today is National Thomas Jefferson Day. National Thomas Jefferson Day is observed every year on April 13 to honor the birthday and legacy of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Celebrated for his immense contributions to American democracy, Jefferson was a visionary leader, philosopher, and advocate of individual rights and education. This day serves as a reminder of his enduring impact on the nation's foundation, encouraging citizens to reflect on values like liberty, justice, and intellectual growth that he championed throughout his life. Today is National Make Lunch Count Day. National Make Lunch Count Day, of celebrated annually on April 13, encourages individuals to prioritize their midday meal by stepping away from work and enjoying a nourishing, unhurried lunch. Established in 2016 by TGI Fridays, the day aims to combat the trend of skipping or rushing through lunch breaks, highlighting the benefits of taking time to recharge, connect with others, and savor a healthy meal. Observing this day can lead to increased productivity, enhanced mental well-being, and a better work-life balance. Today is National Borinqueneers Day. National Borinqueneers Day, observed annually on April 13, honors the heroic service of the 65th Infantry Regiment an all Puerto Rican unit of the US Army known as the Borinqueneers. Established by Congress in 2021, this recognizes the regiment's valor and sacrifices during major conflicts, including World Wars I and II and the Korean War. Notably, the Borinqueneers were the only Hispanic unit from the Korean War to receive the Congressional Gold Medal, one of the nation's highest civilian honors. The term Borinqueneers derives from Borinquene, the indigenous Taino name for Puerto Rico, reflecting the unit's deep cultural roots. Commemorating this day serves as a tribute to their legacy and a reminder of the diverse contributions to American military history. Today is International Functional Neurological Disorder Awareness Day. International Functional Neurological Disorder Awareness Day is observed annually on April 13 to raise awareness about functional neurological disorder, a condition where the brain's communication with the body is disrupted, leading to symptoms like seizures, tremors, or paralysis without a clear structural cause. Established in 2013 by the non-profit organization FND Hope, this day aims to support patients, educate the public, and promote research into FND, which is often misunderstood and misdiagnosed. Advocacy efforts include social media campaigns, educational events, and sharing personal stories to foster understanding and reduce stigma surrounding the disorder. Today is National Anthem Day in Brazil. National Anthem Day in Brazil, celebrated on April 13, honors the country's national anthem, Hino Nacional Brasileiro, a powerful symbol of Brazilian identity and pride. The lyrics, written by Joaquim Osorio Duco Estrada and music composed by Francisco Manuel da Silva, capture the nation's beauty, strength, and resilience. Officially adopted in the 1920s, the anthem plays a central role in national events, sports, and school ceremonies. This day encourages Brazilians to reflect on their history, unity, and patriotic spirit through the words and melody that have come to define their cultural heritage. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Oscar Schlemmer, 4th September 1888 to 13th April 1943. Oskar Schlemmer was a pioneering German painter, sculptor, designer, and choreographer best known for his work at the Bauhaus School, where he developed his unique vision combining art, design, and performance. Born in 1888, Schlemmer is most famous for his avant-garde stage work Triadic Ballet, which featured abstract costumes and robotic movements, exploring the relationship between the human body and space. His artistic style blended geometric abstraction with the human form, reflecting the modernist ideals of the Bauhaus. Despite the rise of Nazism and the banning of his work as degenerate art, Schlemmer's influence endures in contemporary theatre, dance, and design. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Gunter Grass, 16th October 1927 to 13th April 2015. Gunter Grass was a renowned German novelist, poet, playwright, and artist, best known for his 1959 novel The Tin Drum, Die Blästrommel, a landmark work of post-war literature that earned him the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1999. Born in 1927 in the free city of Danzig, now Gdansk, Poland, Grass used magical realism, satire, and dark humor to confront Germany's Nazi past and the complexities of national identity. A vocal political activist and member of the Social Democratic Party, he often stirred controversy with his opinions and autobiographical revelations, including his late admission of serving in the Waffen-SS as a teenager. Grass remains a towering figure in German literature for its fearless examination of guilt, memory, and morality. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Paul Greengard, 11 December 1925 to 13th April 2019. Paul Greengard was an American neuroscientist and molecular biologist who made groundbreaking contributions to the understanding of how neurons communicate, particularly through signal transduction in the brain. Born in 1925, he shared the 2000 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine with Arvid Carlson and Eric Kandel for discoveries that explained how dopamine and other neurotransmitters transmit signals within the nervous system. His research, especially on protein phosphorylation, was crucial in understanding the molecular basis of learning, memory, and various neurological disorders such as Parkinson's disease and schizophrenia. Beyond his scientific work, Greengard was also committed to supporting women in science, establishing the Paulmeister Greengard Prize in honor of his mother to recognize outstanding female scientists. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Alfred Moser Bartz, 13th April 1899 to 4th April 1993. Alfred Moser Bartz was an American architect and game inventor best known for creating the iconic word game Scrabble. Born in 1899, Bartz combined his love for language, mathematics, and board games to design a game originally called Lexico, which later evolved into crisscross words before becoming Scrabble. He meticulously calculated letter frequencies from newspapers to assign point values, blending chance and skill in a unique way. Although initially slow to gain popularity, Scrabble eventually became a global phenomenon, bringing joy to millions and establishing Bartz as a creative genius in game design. His invention remains one of the most beloved and enduring word games in the world. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Thomas Jefferson, 13th April 1743 to 4th July 1826. Thomas Jefferson was a founding father of the United States, the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, and the nation's third president, 1801 to 1809. Born in 1743 in Virginia, he was a statesman, philosopher, and advocate of liberty, whose vision helped shape America's democratic ideals. Jefferson championed individual rights, education, and the separation of church and state, and he was instrumental in the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the US. Despite his profound contributions, his legacy is also marked by contradictions, particularly his ownership of enslaved people. Nonetheless, Jefferson remains a central figure in American history, revered for his intellect, political influence, and enduring impact on the nation's founding principles. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Samuel Barclay Beckett, 13th April 1906 to 22nd December 1989. Samuel Barclay Beckett was an Irish avant-garde novelist, playwright, and poet, best known for his groundbreaking play Waiting for Godot, which became a cornerstone of 20th century theatre and the theatre of the absurd. Born in 1906 in Dublin, Beckett wrote in both English and French, often exploring themes of existential despair, human suffering, and the absurdity of life through minimalist settings and dark humor. His sparse yet deeply philosophical style challenged traditional narrative forms and captured the disillusionment of the post-war era. In 1969, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature for his innovative and influential body of work. Beckett's profound impact on literature and drama continues to resonate with audiences and writers around the world. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Seamus Justice Hine, 13th April 1939, 30th August 2013. Seamus Justin Hine was an acclaimed Irish poet, playwright, and translator, widely regarded as one of the greatest poets of the 20th century. Born in 1939 in Northern Ireland, Hine's work often reflected on rural life, Irish identity, and the complexities of history and conflict, particularly the travels in Northern Ireland. His lyrical and accessible style, rooted in personal experience and classical influence, earned him international recognition and deep admiration. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1995 for his works of lyrical beauty and ethical depth. His legacy endures through his powerful explorations of language, place, and humanity, making him a beloved literary figure both in Ireland and around the world. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, share, and subscribe.